Zobra. If you are watching videos on social networks, you can see some videos of a strange puppet being burned, and you want to know more about it. This video will answer that question. And the puppet you see there is called Zozobra, and is also known by another name, Old Man Gloom. Every year in Santa Fe, New Mexico, in late August, early September, everyone started making a puppet, and people named it Zozobra. Zozobra in Spanish means worry. As the name suggests, Zozobra is built on negativity. It is made up of negative pieces of paper like divorce papers, debt papers, bad test scores, or if you have a sadness dot of your own, the people there will encourage you to write your sadness down on a piece of paper. Put them in a box called Gloom Box, located in the Santa Fe Visitor Center. It will be stuffed into Zozobra and create a puppet dot of anxiety. And finally the festival begins. They started shipping Zozobra to Fort Marcy Park and burn him. The gloom and sadness of everything will vanish into thin air, and Zozobra, Old Man Gloom, is no more. Zozobra was first burned in 1924 by Will Schuster. Will Schuster is a painter. He was born and raised in Philadelphia. He was a warrior after the war in France, and he was wounded. He was sent to New Mexico to recuperate. After recovery, Will Schuster became acquainted with many painters. They formed a group, but they can't sell their paintings. If anyone in the group sells a painting, they will share the profits with everyone. By Christmas 1923, the group had received numerous sales, so they held a party to celebrate. But at the party everyone was gloomy. Will Schuster doesn't like that. He took a piece of paper and asked everyone to write down their gloominess. After everyone wrote that gloom out, Will Schuster burned the piece of paper in front of everyone and declared what was bothering them was gone. From there the burning of gloom was born. After that event, Will Schuster went to Mexico to attend the festival. He saw the people there create a 5-foot-tall effigy of Judas. They began parading the effigy through town. Eventually people started burning them. After returning to Santa Fe, New Mexico, Will Schuster based his ideas on two things: burning the gloomy paper and burning the effigy. He created the first 6-foot-tall Zozobra puppet in 1924. He burned it in his backyard. Zozobra early versions looked like a real monster. In 1926 the Zozobra was moved behind the Santa Fe City Hall and burned there. Around the 1930s, Zozobra was moved to Fort Marcy Park where it is today. In 1939 the 15th burn people started making up stories for Zozobra. In late August, early September every year in Santa Fe, people began to pass around stories about a monster hidden behind the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. He gains power from people's anxiety and evil. He always causes trouble for people, but every year we will have the opportunity to defeat that monster. Because Zozobra loves parties, people lured him to Santa Fe fiestas, and Zozobra accepted the invitation, but he came to the party with his evil plans, plunged the whole city into darkness. When he came to the Santa Fe fiestas, he began to riot them, turns children into his gloomy. But people rose up to fight back. They carried torches to bring back the children. Those torches brought the children back to normal. Zozobra started to get angry. That made the people scared and run away. But a miracle happened. Like Zozobra, but that one gains power from good things and positivity. Those things created fire spirit. Zozobra's archenemy. Because the fire spirit was just created. It was very small compared to Zozobra, who gained power in 1 year. But it's because of the positivity and people being nice to each other. Defeat the evil of Zozobra. Once again the spirit of fire burned down Zozobra to the joy of the people. Give peace to everyone. But Zozobra will come back every year, because the evil and gloom of each person will return, like weeds growing in the garden. In 1964, because of his wartime illness, Will Schuster can't build Zozobra anymore. So a member of the Kiwanis Club, Harold Gans, was the voice of Zozobra from 1900s to 2002. He promised Will Schuster that he would build Will Schuster Zozobra forever. Will Schuster agreed and passed on Zozobra to Kiwanis to this day. And this year is the 100th burning of Zozobra, marking a century of burning Zozobra, Old Man Gloom.